everybody, and welcome to GarageCam from Pocono Raceway, Long Pond, Pennsylvania. And hey, look, we found our first driver already. It's David Reagan. What's up, dude?
Well, I'm just walking around. The sun is almost out.
Which
not
is a
really.
great sign. Thank
okay,
God.
But it's not raining. The ground is dry, and we're just kind of hanging out. And glad everyone tuned in for some great Pocono practice.
And we get to see some cars on track today.
Yeah, the ARCA Menard Series cars are going out right now, so hopefully they'll get everything nice and cleaned up, and then in another 45 minutes or so we take the track. But you don't want to talk to me. You should go talk to the other David in the garage.
Okay, your teammate, David Gillen. We're going to talk to him.
Go see David Gillen.
All right, thanks for joining us at GarageCam, David Reagan.
Have
a good day, buddy. Stay dry. Well, the good thing is, like he said, you see this ground right here. It is dry. The track is dry. The air titans have been out, and everything is dry. Oh, it's a good day here in Pocono. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, here for GarageCam, giving you a behind-the-scenes, all-access tour here of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Garage from Pocono. And, hey, we start out with a 39 car, the Stewart-Haas Ryan Newman car. Silver and black this weekend for Ryan Newman. Expect some good things out of Ryan Newman this weekend. That team tested here. And Ryan, statistically strong here. A lot of his success came back when he was with Penske Racing, of course. But, that Stewart-Haas stable came to life last week at Dover. Here's the RCR cars, another team that tested here. It is Jeff Burton's car, the number 31 car. Welcome, everybody, to the interactive garage. That's that chat room you see on the right of this video screen. If you're watching this live and not on YouTube, on our GarageCam replays, check it out. Get in that chat room. Tell us who you want to see. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and let's have some fun. No boring requests like, hey, I just want to see the 42 car of Juan Pablo Montoya. Let's have some fun today, folks. Well, there is the number 42 car of Juan Pablo Montoya, the pride of Colombia. Marcos Ambrose in this beautiful Stanley Ford. Walking around the garage area here, strutting and strolling as best we can. Having some fun. Hey, check it out. It's a number 13 car of Casey Mears. This Geico car. Computer. You see this computer right here? Tuning in the engine. With this EFI, you see computers now in the garage area. And the Geico crew hanging out. What's up, buddy? What are you guys doing, man?
Just waiting for the rain to get dried off the track.
Isn't it great that look, the ground's dry, dude?
The ground's dry. The track's not.
Are you dry?
I'm dry.
Are you wrung out from yesterday?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I still have some wet clothes at the hotel, but we're good.
All right, man. You guys have a good day.
All right, thanks.
Hey, we just talked about David Reagan. Well, there is David Reagan's car. The number 34. All you David Reagan fans. There's Bobby Labonte's number 47 Clorox car. Let's sneak on over here because I think I see the guy that David Reagan wanted us to talk to. Not Danica Patrick here in the GoDaddy number 10 car, making her first start here at Pocono. But check it out. Right here next to this number 38 car. What's up, bud? Shenanigans?
Yeah.
I left before karaoke, so I was safe.
There you go.
Hey, it's D. Gilly. What's up, man?
Hey,
how you doing?
Doing? Good. What are you guys up to today?
GarageCam. So you're looking forward to getting out on the track. It's kind of a soggy, kind of blustery day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what Sherry, our PR girl, was asking me what I did. I said absolutely nothing. Just kind of sat around, and just those days just seem like they take forever. And then I hopped in the car and got in the car and headed to Syracuse, New York, to watch my son practice. And got about an hour and a half into the trip, and they canceled his practice. So turned around and came home. So I did a lot of driving in the rain, but none on the racetrack.
Well, we have some fans in our interactive garage here talking to us on GarageCam. Veronica Alshouse wants to know what has been your most memorable moment in your racing career, if you had to pick one.
Probably winning at Kentucky in the Nationwide Series. There's been a lot of them, though. I've been very fortunate in my career, and there's been a lot of them. But winning at Kentucky was something that I'll never forget. I had my family there, my kids, my wife, everybody in Victory Lane. It was just a great day.
what about last week? Everybody's talking to you about last week.
Yeah.
I want to know, was it recipes that you were sharing?
Yeah.
Was it
Some
like
recipes.
a good?
Some recipes for not getting wrecked again, I think
Yeah,
is what
some,
we were sharing. Yeah, so I think we got it figured out. So
All right.
it's good. Yeah, we were disappointed, but just one of those days, and it's hot out there and everything else. It was a hot day and just frustrated, but glad that we got to talk and got that behind us and can put it behind us. Those things, if you don't nip them right away,
Yep.
a lot of times they can fester and turn into a bigger problem. And I think we got that one behind us.
All right, David Gilliland. He's going to get in this number 38 car here soon. Thanks for joining us on GarageCam. We appreciate it a lot. David Gilliland in this Long John Silver's car right here. You see him looking inside the cockpit of that race car right now, making sure all of his belts are ready to go. Looking at the window net here. Here is the number 38 car that you can see. I know there's some 38 fans in Britain, that are watching this. Some big D. Gilly fans. So there is your car, and there is your driver here on GarageCam. Thanks for the questions, folks. We love having some audience participation here on GarageCam. We love being interactive because that's what this show is all about. Hey, I just got to tell you, this might be, okay, the Sani number 7 car, the TBR entry, always has a really, really nice paint scheme. And you guys would go, well, what happened to that beautiful striping on this car? But this right here, folks, for people who grew up in the Northeast, and in particular with modified racing, know Tommy Baldwin's dad, Tom Baldwin, who piloted a modified in the Northeast for several years, and one heck of an entertaining character, too. This is basically the paint scheme that he had for part of his racing career. A slick black number 7. So a little tribute going on here to the old man, Tom Baldwin Sr. Actually, there's a sticker on here, always on Tommy's cars. Pretty neat to see. Would love to see that NY by the 7, but NASCAR rules you cannot have letters within the numbers. Hey, there's David Stremmy's number 30 car. We'll take a look at this beautiful Lean 1 Toyota Camry here. And a beautiful day here at Pocono. Check it out. Okay, we'll get it so you can see it here. It's a little cloudy. We're going to walk to the second strip of the garages here. A little cloudy, but that's okay. Let's get some shout-outs here. I'm looking at our Sprint tablet here. Check it out. And looking at some stuff here. And C4 Elito. Hello from Portugal. I want to see the number 78 of Kurt Busch. Well, we have to give you a shout-out because you're watching this show from Portugal, dude. That is absolutely awesome. Actually, plenty of requests for that car. We'll get back to, there's another one right up there, too, for Kurt Busch's car. But, hey, where are we right now? It's the number 83 car. It's David Rudiman. We'll show you this number 83, Rudiman. The Dr. Pepper Burger King machine. Here's the other TBR entry, Yaley .1. It's J.J. Yaley, the number 36 car. Very plain paint scheme right now. We need some sponsors on this. That's what we need. Some great sponsors in the sport, and J.J. Yaley, one of the marketable personalities in our sport. Let's motor on down here. Let's scroll past Josh Wise's number 35 car. Pretty cool to have both front row motorsports drivers on the show early today. David Reagan and David Gilliland, teammates, joining in on GarageCam. Well, here is Landon Castle's machine for this weekend, LC. Had him on the show in Charlotte a few weeks ago. A little windy, as you can tell. You might be able to hear it a little bit on my little Britney Spears headset mic here. Here's the Oxywater Ford, Timmy Hill. And Rudiman's teammate, Quap, Travis Quapple. Here's a guy that we like to show a lot on GarageCam. He's not here right now. Darn it. It'd be great. We got to get Quap back on. Last time he was on in Charlotte, we gave him a homework assignment and said, hey, Quap, next time that you're on, we got to do something fun. We got to do something entertaining. So I can't wait to see what these guys have up their sleeves. It's another plain black scheme, but Herbal Mist Tees on board this week for the number 87 car of Joe Nemechek. Let's go on down here and show. This is a great thing about GarageCam, folks. we get to see some cars that you don't normally see. Michael McDowell's number 98. And, hey, we had a request. We had a request here for this car, backing out of the stall. Sliced Smoke, along with the 44 car. You want to see Joey Logano, but you really want to request this car, you said. This is a car that you try to request nearly every week. New paint scheme for the 44 is Scott Riggs, this underdog team here, trying to make it in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Garage Extreme Racing. Number 44, always beautiful machines here. Scott Riggs has to qualify on time at Pocono. This team backing the car into the garage stall here at Pocono. You see that giant American flag behind there. It looks kind of small in the picture, but let me tell you something, folks. It is huge. Look at this machine. Beautiful machine for Scott Riggs. Thank you for that request. We love it when everybody requests some different people, too. Some fun down here with the Plinker Tactical number 19 car of Jason Leffler on board this weekend. Oh, left turn right there. We call him left turn because you see that's above his door. Oh, left turn back in the, bringing his stellar hair back to the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Of course, the regular for so many years in the Nationwide Series, ran a bunch of Cup 2 and stints in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, which ran, of course, last night. Congratulations to Jeb Burton. Another generation of Burtons in victory lane. Jeb Burton winning the race in Texas. Michael Self in Iowa yesterday, the K&N East, NASCAR K&N East winner. And, of course, the NASCAR Nationwide Series competing in Iowa. NASCAR all over America this weekend. Well, here we go. There's Matt, photographer friend. And Haskell. What's up, Haskell?
Oh, not a whole lot.
It's been a little soggy this weekend, man. Have you wrung out? How many shirts have you gone through?
Actually, I haven't been bad. I've been in the garage all weekend.
Yeah, I guess you do have overhangs.
Hole up in here, close the door.
Yeah.
Kind of expect this here, you know. You always come prepared for rain.
Yeah. You want to say hi to your kid?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to both of them. Hi, Ryder. Hi, Trey. Miss you guys. See you soon.
Haskell having some fun with us here. He's crewing, this banana boat entry for Jamie McMurray this weekend. Check it out, new paint scheme. We always love to show you the new schemes here on NASCAR.com. Show you them usually early on in the week on NASCAR.com as well. Usually about 2 days before, Tuesday. The number one car right here, though, of Jamie McMurray. Lots of great stuff on NASCAR.com. I got to say something. I'm not just tooting our own horn here, but if you got to watch the Throwback Thursday this week, because personally it's one of my favorite. A guy who won 3 races here in a row, 83, 84, 85. 84, 85, 86, 87. That's off my head. Sorry about that. Tim Richmond, a guy who's won 3 times here, 3 in a row. I believe he's won 4 times in total. A great Throwback Thursday with Tim Richmond this week on NASCAR.com. Make sure you check it out because one of the true legends of the sport. What's up, Riggs? Hey, we're on GarageCam here. Yeah, come on. We just had somebody request to see your car, so we got to at least talk to you. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm ready to get out here. Hope everything's dry. We don't have any rain tires on today, so hope everything's dry out there on the racetrack, and hope we get started on time.
Now, for a team like yourself that's got to try to qualify in, this has got to be a little bit of a relief though that you didn't have to qualify for the show.
Yeah,
it
is.
Right?
I mean, we always want more time on the racetrack though. You know, these guys get a chance to come testing and not only and run the whole race and get to run every race. So when we're sort of hit and miss, and then we get a place like this where we don't get a chance to get as much track time, we want as much as we can get to try to catch up. You know, It's always a catch-up game.
All right. Well, have a good day, Riggs.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Riggs playing catch-up. Of course, qualifying canceled yesterday for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, and he's a guy that usually has to make it in on time. So great to see Riggs in the field in that 44. Here's Joey Logano's car. I know we get some requests for Joey. The number 22 car of Logano. Let's see, Slice Smoke. You wanted to see that number 22 car of Joey Logano. Hey, we got a bunch of requests for this black car here. The black car right next to him. The guy that used to drive this Pennzoil Penske ride Kurt Busch. Man, Kurt Busch has been pretty hot as of late, I will say. Brian Fitzgerald, dark horse, Kurt Busch in the 78, one-car independent team, running well with, well, what you call the millionaires. Pretty neat little chat room discussion there. And yes, it was C4 Elito from Portugal who wanted to see the number 78 car of Kurt Busch. And NASCAR follower 1, let's see that flat black number 78. Yes, it is flat black and it is spectacular. We are, hey, let's do the symbol. Do it, come on. Halfway, says Chuck Bush. We're halfway through GarageCam, and we are a little bit past halfway through the garage, so that's a good thing, folks. Maybe we'll see a little bit more today. The number 78 car of Kurt Busch. A lot of success here at Pocono. A guy that Paulie Haraka said would be his one to watch this week if you play NASCAR Fantasy on NASCAR.com, NASCAR.com/fantasy. Wait, what do we got? Hold on a second, we got to see this. Tuukka Rask, wow. That's right, the Bruins swept the Pennsylvania's Pittsburgh Penguins last night. Swept. In the NHL playoffs, the Bruins of Boston will go to the Stanley Cup Finals and face the Blackhawks or the Kings. Well, back to 4 wheels and not 2 skates. Tony Stewart's number 14 car here. Last week's winner at Dover, getting off the schneid there a little bit. What a weekend for this number 14 car. It was awesome to see his late race charge to the front. See if we can sneak around the photographers here. There's the number 51 car. This week, A.J. Allmendinger. Oh, there's A.J. right there. Oh, A.J. sneaking away from us. Bye, A.J. The Dinger. There's the Dinger's car. That's the guy who I said is one to watch this week. If you watched Fantasy Showdown on NASCAR.com, we nerded it up a little bit. We had a little bit of fun, so if you haven't seen the show, watch it. I think it's a little funny. Hey, folks, we got some business to take care of, and it's actually cool business. Okay, Race Buddy, Cup, it's back this week. We're going to back this car in, so we're going to head on out here. But Race Buddy is back this week on NASCAR.com. Hey, Alex Jones, how you doing? Because Turner is back. You see Turner there, the TNT folks working here, shooting a behind-the-scenes piece on the number 11 car of Denny Hamlin that you'll see on TNT's broadcast this week. But, hey, TNT's back. Race Buddy is back with Cup, and we've got the in-cars for you here first. You want to hear them first? Denny Hamlin, Tony Stewart, Clint Boyer, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, and Jimmy Johnson. So, yes, you will see this number 11 car. You will see the 14 that won last week. Hear their in-cars and experience it like you can't experience it unless you're here at the track maybe. Not even. I'll tell you what. Race Buddy is pretty cool. And I'm not saying that. I'm not paid to say that or anything. When I've been home watching a race, I watched a race on TV and my laptop with Race Buddy. Bye, Alex Jones. Hey, Valvoline back on board. The Ricky Stenhouse machine. Check it out. The white and green colors. The number 56 car of Martin Truex Jr. Truex traditionally, statistically, not very strong here. This team looking for a little bit of consistency this year. I'll tell you what, they can run fast for sure. I said it last week. They have the personnel. They have the team. They have the car. They have the driver. They just have to put it together. His teammate right here, Mark Martin, in this number 55 Aaron's Dream Machine. And right over here, check it out. It's the number 16 car of Greg Biffle. Biffle's 3M Ford. And there's Alan Buzz, crew guy extraordinaire. A lot of good guys on this number 16 team. And we found the driver of the number 16. It's the Biff, Greg Biffle. Biff live on
What's
GarageCam.
up?
How are you doing today?
Good.
It's a lot better than yesterday. We're not like soggy and dripping.
Yeah, it's starting to dry out a little bit. We're ready to get on the track, though. I
Yeah.
think they lied to us. They said it'd be ready at 10.
Yeah, they're getting those ARCA cars out there, getting a little rubber on the track, I think. But
Yep.
what about the Poconos here? We had kind of a vacation day yesterday. Did you do anything fun?
I sat in my motorhome absolutely all day long.
Really?
And when it
Feet
got,
up and just vegged?
yeah, I went to dinner and I got back and I was so tired, like I'd run a marathon or something. It's one of those days where you just sit around and get,
Sometimes when you sit around, you're actually more tired than.
yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe the brain's working harder or something.
All right, well, you work hard today in that number 16 3M car. Thanks for joining us, bud. I appreciate it. Number 16 car right here, Greg Biffle. Enjoyed a little off day yesterday. Yeah, I got to agree with him. Sometimes when you're doing nothing, the day just drags on, and that's what yesterday was. Hi, Nancy. Nancy Padula, PR for Mr. Greg Biffle. All right, here we go into the final section of garages here. Business is picking up, as you can see, crew members. Hey, bud. Crew members crossing over to their cars. Louis D. Donato, you say, go Bruins. Can you please show my favorite car, my favorite driver? And that would be Jeff Gordon. There's Jeff Gordon's car, the Exalta machine, debuting that new logo on that machine. Pretty cool indeed. And hey, we had a request from Ropadope 8. Ropadope 8, you wanted to see this 43 car. Why did you want to see this 43 car is what I ask. Did you want to see it for the fact that it's Richard Petty owned? Or that this guy right here, Eric Amarola, drives it? No, you wanted to see it for this reason. Bacon. Amarola discussing some things with his crew right now. There it is, fueled by bacon. What's up, buddy?
Hey, bud. How are you?
You had a day off yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of bacon?
We ate a lot of bacon. I don't know that you can ever eat too much bacon. But
No,
we
you
ate-
never can.
No, we ate a lot of bacon, though.
Ready to get this 43 on track here?
We are. You know, we've got some things going, and we want to get out there and run a few laps and see if some of our ideas that we've come up with over the last couple of weeks prove out here at Pocono Speedway. So it's always, you know, it's always a place you want to make some laps at before your race. So hopefully we'll get some practice in.
All right, man. Eric Amarola going to tackle this tricky triangle fueled by bacon. Here's the number 24 car, and Jeff Gordon actually in a meeting right now with his crew chief, Alan Gustafson. We'll see if we get you a look at that right now. There they are at the front of their car. And here is the 27 car of Paul Menard. As we weave, duck, dodge, dip, and doodle our way through the Cup Garage. Here is the number 18 M&M's car. Oh, Hobbs 14, it's past 9 a.m. Time for some candy, you say. Are there any M&M's in the garage today? Well, hey, Hobbs, there you go, buddy. Grab you a handful. They melt in your hand, not in your mouth. They don't melt on GarageCam, though. I don't know. Why not? I don't think they do. It's Casey Kane. Somebody wanted to say Casey Kane back in black today. Yes, he is back in black, or the man in black today. Kane here in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Climbing into this number 5 machine. Let's scroll on over here past Jason Smith and some of these great photographers right here. Get out of their way. Hey, what's up, Nigel? The number 88 car here of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr., let's see. James Pearson. I was looking for it. I knew there was a really good request. Tell Dale Jr. I said hi and wish him luck tomorrow. I will be watching him in the race all day. Well, Dale Jr. is not here yet. He's still in his hauler. But there is the National Guard Chevrolet. And hey, here's something that we wanted to stop and pay a little attention to. Kevin Harvick and the boys talking behind this car, but the guy who's not here today, Gil Martin. Okay, I want to express my thoughts and prayers to my good buddy Gil Martin and his family, his wife Rhonda, his son Ford, the entire Martin family. Gil lost his dad yesterday, and not here at the track. Everybody here with heavy hearts for the Martin family, a great racing family, and we wish them the very best right now as they're going through that. So everybody keep them in their thoughts, your thoughts and prayers here, and everybody here on GarageCam is as well. Kevin Harvick behind this car. Let's show you Kevin. He's talking with Matt Yoakum, one of his buddies, TNT reporter. .10. There was just an announcement. Did you hear that? A voice. 10:10. They're going to roll these cars out. 10:15. We will go practicing. Originally scheduled for 10 o'clock this practice. Just a small delay because of some of the moisture. They're getting these ARCA cars on track right now, trying to get them some rubber on this track and some heat into this track. Of course, it's been a little cool here in Pocono. Let's skip around here and see if we can see the number 20 car right there of Matt Kenseth. So a little bit of a delay here. So we might go into a little overtime. What do you think, guys? I think we should go into a little overtime here on NASCAR.com. The number 20 Husky machine right here. And here is the number 29 Ream machine of Kevin Harvick. Check out the Ream on the front of that car. Beautiful paint scheme here in the Poconos. And there is Kevin Harvick standing back here with his crew. What's up, Harv? Bet you can't wait to get on this darn track, right?
Wait.
Can't wait. It's a little anxious yesterday, just sitting in your coach probably all day, a little bored. Did you do anything fun?
We didn't. There isn't a lot to do fun when it's pouring down rain like that. There's actually quite a bit to do in Pocono when the weather's good, but yesterday we were captive in the motorhome, not really doing much. We were hoping for rain again today, though. We came and tested here last week, so. But yeah, we're looking forward to some practice today.
All right, and I know everybody's got heavy hearts here with this team this weekend with the passing of Gil's dad. So
Yeah.
Something to race for here with this team, huh?
Absolutely. Obviously Gil's a big part of our team, and I know that they're doing all the right things at home to take care of their family, and we're all thinking about him and looking forward to him coming back.
All right, thank you very much, Kevin. Appreciate you joining us on GarageCam. The number 20 car here, if Matt Kenseth will roll by, yes. That team has a lot to race for this weekend, the number 29 car. Gil Martin, such an important part of RCR. Here's Clint Boyer's car, the number 15 car, the RK Motors Charlotte.com machine. Pretty sporty paint scheme here. We got some people that wanted to see this car too. Louise from England. Oh, you got to love it. I wish I could speak in a good British accent for you. Love to see that awesome RK Motors. Number 15 Camry of Clint Boyer, please. Angle of 15, Louise, you have to let me know if that suffice. Was that good for you, or was that an epic fail? I think it was an epic fail, but that's okay. We have fun here at GarageCam. Here is the number 15 car of Clint Boyer. And folks, there he is, the number 99. You see this guy a lot on NASCAR.com GarageCam. It's Carl Edwards. New paint scheme here this weekend. Cheese It on the front, frosted flakes on the back. So, folks, breakfast and snack. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Here's the number 48 car of Jimmy Johnson, the Cobalt Tools machine. Got to spend some time the other week with Jimmy in Oklahoma. Let's see, Ryan. Hey, Matt, you do a great job with GarageCam. Well, thank you very much. Our whole team appreciates that. I'd love to see Jimmy's office, the number 48. Well, you want to see Jimmy's office? Let's show you Jimmy's office. Well, there's Jimmy Johnson's hat, as they would say in Canada, his helmet, the gloves and Hans device of Mr. Jimmy Johnson, Mr. Five-Time. And there is the carbon fiber seat inside Jimmy Johnson's car. And there is a look at the dashboard of that car. So there you go. You wanted to see Jimmy Johnson's office. Well, that's one heck of an office right there. I bet you nobody's office watching this is as cool as that. But Jimmy Johnson, I'll tell you what, philanthropist, very good guy right there, Jimmy Johnson. Represents this sport very well and represented this sport with a bunch of Oklahoma Sooners. And Mike Helton as well from NASCAR, all visiting Moore, Oklahoma the other week. I very humbled and proud to be a part of that trip. And seeing the devastation in Moore, something that we shouldn't be forgetting just 2 weeks after that great tragedy there and everybody that was lost. And I'll tell you what, this NASCAR community really, kicking off the shoes and getting their hands dirty and being a part of it all with Feed the Children and so many great charitable organizations helping out along the way. And Jimmy Johnson and his wife, Chandra's actually went to school just minutes away from where the tornado hit. So it hit very close to home for the Johnson family. So great to see everything they're doing. Brad Keselowski, the champ. P1 here in the garage as far as stalls. Yes, the champ gets the P1 garage stall. Of course, this team has been marred with some controversy this year with some fines. Of course, last week, getting some points taken away from them after post-race inspection in Dover. Hey, guess what? You know what? We're going into overtime, baby. Here's Jimmy Johnson. JJ signing some autographs for some nice race fans here. What's up, buddy? Johnson getting ready to get into his race car here. Chad Knaus has gone up top the pit box right now. The rest of the crew awaiting Johnson to get in this machine as he grabs his gloves. Gets his office set up here at Pocono. One of the guys that puts on his helmet first. What's up, Jimmy?
I think I'm early. I don't see another driver in sight.
No, I think they're going to start practice at 10:15 is what they said. So 10:10, they'll roll them out. But it's a lot better than being wet.
Dude, we needed boats yesterday.
We needed boats? Boat racing would be cool.
It was brutal yesterday. But it's Pocono. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. But it's going to be a great day today for this 48 car.
See you, bro. All
right, buddy. Jimmy Johnson getting the helmet on here, taking some time for the fans here on GarageCam, always does. Very nice of the five-time champion here as he gets ready to get in the car. Hey, the early bird gets the worm, so why not get in the car early? We see Harvick over there, but Jimmy Johnson always prepared, this 48 team. They should be pretty lethal here at Pocono this week. Expect some big things out of the 48 camp. There's the number 99 car. So, yeah, like we said, we're going into overtime, baby, just like the NHL playoffs. Love it. The Cheez-It car. Check it out. There's a driver spotting. It's Clint Boyer motoring in his RK Motors car. He's going to the wrong area. Your car's over here, Boyer. No, he's going to talk to Harv. That's what he's doing. See if we can see that. There's Boyer in the window of his buddy, Kevin Harvick. Hey, Jacqueline. We haven't had you on GarageCam lately. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm dry today. It's beautiful out here. Trying to get all these photos for everyone at home.
Come on, let's help you out. Let's get a photo of Clint Boyer here. Come on. Get a good photo.
Like
There's
it?
Clint. All right, now we can check that out on
Miss Sprint Cup Twitter. So follow us at Miss Sprint Cup. And then we always put a photo album up, too, on our Facebook page. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, have a good day, and we're all going to stay dry.
Yes, we are.
All right, Jacqueline.
See you guys.
See ya. Miss Sprint Cup, Jacqueline. Always have a little fun with her. There is old CB Clint Boyer getting strapped into his RK Motors machine. Give you a nice close-up look here is Jeff Burton, the mayor, former teammate, passes by. Of course, what a weekend for the Burton family, too, with Jeb winning the truck race last night. see here, we got some drivers starting to show up, so we might kind of hold out here. We've got a few drivers that, let's see, I think the driver of the Cornflakes car is coming. You guys know him as Mr. Carl Edwards. So maybe we can wait here for him. CJ Hallett. Let's see. Tar Heel Chick, 22. Show the crew members around the 99 car. I have a friend who works for the crew. Well, there you go. Maybe we could see your friend here. Maybe him. Maybe them. I don't know. But, hey, we are showing this number 99 Roush Racing crew. Tar Heel Chick 22. Gotta love it. All different reasons. That's a great thing about GarageCam. We don't just show the drivers. We show the cars. We show the new paint schemes. Show the unusual things that happen in the garage, the photographers, the whole entire culture of what is the NASCAR garage. Parker. Why do some cars use tires with single line treading but others use slicks? Actually, we'll show you that real quick here. Let's get back to that because there's Carl Edwards. Oh, he's running. The running man, Carl Edwards. You want to talk about racers being athletes? Man, that was some running right there, buddy. Yeah, that's okay, but hey, you're an athlete. You won't be out of breath here in about a minute.
Yeah.
If that was me, forget about it.
Yeah. I had my Frosted Flakes this morning. I'm good to go.
All right, buddy. Have a good day. Great sponsor plug there. All right. Check out the Groove Tires. We got to get back to this. Who was the guy that asked the question? Let's see. Parker. Let's see if we can get around this photographer here and show this to you right here. Here's the treaded. Let's show you this. I'll just get in his way. It's okay. Here's the tires that you were talking about. You see these racing slicks on these cars. Well, these tires right here are just basically scale pad tires. Tires to push these cars around when they're not in action for racing. When it's before practice, after practice, you'll see them take the 4 tires off the car and they put these tires on the car. They're kind of like scale pad tires to, push the car around. So, yeah, that's the question. These are not tires that you would see on the racetrack. So we like to answer questions. Anybody got questions out there, don't ever be too shy to ask here on GarageCam. Never a dumb question either. That 99 car, Carl, hustling to get on board. Hey, it's Gonzo. What's up, Gonzo? The great Gonzo. Assistant to Mr. Juan Pablo Montoya. Hey, here's the whistle. There's the whistle we all love. There it is, the big whistle. And this is the guy who's going to make the whistle happen. We're waiting for it. We got about 2 minutes, right?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. That whistle's going to come. Oh, and when that whistle comes, folks, turn up your speakers. Look at this big throng of media here. Look at all these people. We got Speed Channel here. We got photographers, EMS, all sorts of people here. Why? The champ, Brad Keselowski. Talking things over with crew chief Paul Wolf. Great to see Paul back at the helm after a little time away, a suspension. The Miller Lite crew all congregating at the rear of this beautiful Miller Lite Ford. And there is the champ. Let's give you a good look. As you can hear the flash bulbs behind me. Cars have started up. The whistle has blown. This is the best time of the show, in my opinion. The Sprint Cup Series cars rolling out onto the track. Yes, there's been some moisture this week, canceling practice Friday and qualifying Friday. But now, the cars and stars of the Sprint Cup Series roll out onto the track for their first practice here at Pocono Raceway. If you can't be here at Pocono Raceway, make sure you tune in on NASCAR.com. Make sure you tune in on Sunday, 2 p.m. TNT, welcome back. Their first race this year. pure excitement as we see that Fueled by Bacon number 43 car here at Pocono. We'll see some more cars coming through here in a second. Let's motor on down here. Why not? We're in overtime. We might as well push the envelope here. Show you as many cars as we can. Walking underneath the tunnel here, like a little overhang. This garage emptying, and now Greg Biffle. Mark Martin. The 56 car of Martin Truex Jr. Everybody getting ready for practice. 2 practice sessions today. Oh, so important to get some track time with this new Gen 6 car on the track here at Pocono. The number 11 car, Denny Hamlin. A.J. Allmendinger is back. The champ. Tony Stewart rolling out. Oh, such excitement as we hit the track here. Look at these fans right here, these great fans in Pocono, waving their favorite race car drivers by. That's what this sport is all about, our race fans. So tune in to both practices here on Speed. Tune into the race on TNT, and make sure you check it out all on NASCAR.com. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. Live from Pocono, the Adam Petty Garage. Until next time, we'll see you at the races.